Taking a coffee, not a break. We're meeting Michelle Anderson because she is making quality coffee in a truly sustainable way. Let's welcome Michelle Marie Anderson. Thank you for being here.
Pedro, thanks for inviting us. I will start by sharing the screen so I won't have problems later. Okay, so is it going? Does it look like working? Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's working perfect.
Perfect. Well, good morning, everyone. In name of Debuencafé, I would like to thank you, the four, Pedro and Roberto, for inviting us to share with you our path for sustainability through innovation. My name is Michelle, as you mentioned, and I am the sustainability specialist at Debuencafé. And today I would like to share with you three or a little bit more personal insights. So once I finish this speech, you will know why do I trust this project and why am I enthusiastic about participating here today in name of the Debuencafé. Well, first of all, I come from a country that produces coffee. Actually, it is one of the very few countries that grow both Arabica and Robusta, and that are the two main categories of coffee. I am a little sister of a talented Ecuadorian designer and come from a family of spectacular cookers and creative people, so I'm enthusiastic about innovation, creativity, and food. I am a coffee lover, so I've been categorized by friends and family as a picky consumer. And finally, and I think this clicks the most, I am convinced that all of my personal actions and decisions have a positive or negative impact in my environment. But how do I realize this? Well, I used to say this is only one bottle, it doesn't matter, but the reality shows us that this is more than one bottle, as you can check in this picture. And some people also say this is only one capsule, but the reality can show that there are millions of capsules here full of aluminum and everything. So according to a study of B-Risk Maplecroft in 2019, 2.1 billion of tons of waste were generated, and only its 10% was recycled. And this is something to rethink about, since by 2050, according to the World Bank, the world is expected to generate 3.40 billion tons of waste annually, increasing actual numbers drastically. Right. So this reality is why the Debuencafé started. We thought things could be done differently. We decided to walk away from the big ones and innovate, be more aware and coherent to what we believe on. So we committed to ourselves to really compromise, and we committed to ourselves to create and develop consciousness through a habit, drinking a cup of coffee, as simple as that. A drink that is taken several times a day by millions of people every day. And how do we fulfill our commitment? Well, we sell truly sustainable quality coffee, which is currently commercialized in compostable capsules. And by compostable, I mean really biodegradable. The innovation behind our capsules, in comparison to other compostable capsules, is the barrier material used. It prevents the transfer of oxygen from the outside, avoiding the oxidation of the coffee. So the barrier protects the product against oxygen, light, ultraviolet rays, humidity, and microorganisms. This is the way the capsule preserves the aroma and flavors, guaranteeing you will take the perfect espresso. The Debuencafé business model is based on creating impact in 3 levels, or in 3 fields, actually. On the environmental, the first of all is the coffee we use in our blends is ecological and responds to sustainable criteria, starting with its farming. Our product per se also is environmentally friendly, since it is a compostable capsule made mainly of vegetable materials. And we also use 100% recyclable or compostable materials in our packaging. On the social path, we seek to work with a network of intermediaries who embrace good practices and also work transparently within all aspects of the trade. That for us is really, really important. And also in 2 phases of our value chain, we work in alliance with 2 organizations that employ individuals at a high risk of social exclusion. These organizations are Fundación Prodis, that takes care of handling and packaging our product and our capsules, and also Koiki, which delivers the product to our final consumers by the model of the last mile delivery. On the economic path, we generate both work, both directly and indirectly. We seek to work with local suppliers when it is possible in the phases of our value chain. And we also create consciousness. We inform and empower our consumers into having a more sustainable everyday behavior. We are very proud. We are very proud to emphasize that in all phases of its value chain, our impact model incorporates our commitment to promote the Sustainable Development Agenda, as you can see in this slide. We work hard and creatively in order to take care of our value proposal, to make it real and align with our purpose, starting from the origin until the recycling phase. And we're also very, very proud to tell you that Debuencafé is the first coffee company in Spain to be certified as a Bcorp. We believe that it takes only 1 cup to start, and as simple as that. We create consciousness cup by cup. We redesign the way in which people can continue to enjoy a good quality coffee by committing to ourselves to be an example. Incorporating daily sustainable habits in people's life can be easier if we walk along with our consumers. So as I did, would you like us to help people to redesign their behavior for a more sustainable one? I hope you do. I invite you to do it. Thank you.
Lovely. I love it, Michelle. Congratulations. Good presentation. And yeah, I must say that your company is competing with giant companies out there. So it is a miracle that you are finding your niche and building a startup from scratch and convincing consumers that they can do something to make a better world. And how is user design, food design, to change consumers' mind in your case?
Well, starting with the material used, which is made of vegetables residuals or materials actually. The capsule per se let us, you know, get into people. We
So
we
you're using messages in the capsule. Is that what you mean? You're using the capsule as a branding, as a communication platform. The capsule itself.
well, actually, not the capsule itself, but you know, using the capsule itself.
Okay, no.
Of course,
Okay.
we are actually
I
in
just want to understand. I just want to understand
no,
how,
it's
what's
totally
the
okay
key
because
point.
maybe I didn't get the question right. So, but actually, we are working more in our, you know, in designing our packaging and everything, not only for, you know, to make it look properly and attractive for the consumer, but also to maintain all of our purpose, right? And our commitment to be sustainable. So every step of the way, we are trying to be more and more um, conscious about keeping the, you know, design right and aligned with our main goal, which is getting into people's mind right, you know, convincing people that you can have a good coffee, but this involves a lot, starting from the origin, as I mentioned, but also, for example, with the packaging. And there we are working a lot with design. And also our capsules have, this is not our capsule actually, or yeah, this is not our capsule, but our capsules also have our design here in
It is impressive how food design is embedded in the food industry, even though they don't know. They don't know, and this is why we exist, and this is why this Food Design Day is live, and we celebrate it just to put it on the industry's mind, in society's mind, that we can create value propositions as appealing as yours using food design. Thank you very
certainly it
much,
is.
Michelle. It's a pleasure to have you here. Say hello to Miguel Munilla,
Miguel.
a very good friend of mine and co-founder of Debuencafé.
I will.
Yes, and
And
thank you for
congrats
sharing.
for organizing this. This is amazing. As you mentioned, this is a way of, you know, getting also into people's minds to to put design in our minds and in our everyday
It is
practice.
necessary. It is necessary and urgent.